So as always, I'm going to show you what we had for breakfast and lunch and dinner, if we are actually going to have those. In case of this time around, we always have a free breakfast right on the hotel. But since you're going to be moving around the shops and exploring around Thailand, I believe most of you have already seen everything that we did. So today I'm just going to be saying some things that are actually very important for those guys who are interested in doing business in Thailand. I'm going to give you a little bit of an idea of how the steps are. Actually, I did follow up about that on working in Thailand, of course, foreigners specifically, and actually the things that actually the businesses that can work for you. And at the end, I'm gonna actually give you a small hint on which kind of business they might be a little bit better for you here in Thailand. So so foreigners can start business in Thailand following these steps. If you're really interested, you can let me know also. So the business idea and planning. So that's the first thing that you need to understand. First, you need to have a viable business idea and conduct through the market research to assess the demand of your product or services in Thailand. Unlike any other countries, you need to do your research through coming here, because I think most of the things that you can do nowadays is online researching. Online researching doesn't really work for Thailand because the government of Thailand is kind of complicated. You'll understand that when you come here and start doing the research yourself. Excuse me with my voice, by the way. So the legal structure. Decide on the legal structure of the business. Oh my god, today's voice is gonna be killing me. So decide on the legal structure of the business. Foreigners commonly establish a limited company in Thailand, whereas majority shares are held by the Thai nationalities. That is really common. You may also consider setting up a relative office, branch, or a regional office based on your business requirements. So the third thing is register your business. This is very important. Register your business with a Department of Business Development under the Ministry of Conference in Thailand, because you don't want to get in trouble. You will need to provide necessary documents such as the business plan, proof of investment, and details for your shareholders and directors. Shareholder, remember number 2, legal structure involving Thai nationalities. This is very important. So you need to have friends who are actually from Thailand. If you don't, I don't think if you're actually really exploring Thailand. So the fourth thing is obtain business visa and work permit. As a foreigner starting a business in Thailand, you will typically need a non-immigrant business visa. Once the business is registered, you can apply for the work permit and to legal work in the country. So that's how you can get exploring actually and stay there for a long period of time and do your stuff. Tax registration. Register for the tax purposes with the revenue in Thailand. This includes obtaining a tax ID number and understanding the tax obligation for your business. I've seen such complicated business in Thailand, which actually I can't say an example because I don't want people throwing stones at me. So the sixth thing is open a bank account. Opening a business bank account in Thailand to carry out financial transactions related to business operation. Now, this is something that is very serious because I remember I also wanted to exchange money, but I wasn't allowed to exchange the money because I didn't have a bank account from Thailand. Now, why it was I had a tourist visa. Now, something that you really need to understand is that I was actually trying to exchange amount of money, but it wasn't in a real exchange as you guys always do. It was in a China bank account, so I wanted to remove it in Thailand so I can use it there, but they denied it, which kind of makes sense because I was just there for like 2 weeks. I don't know, if not a couple months. So number 5 is tax registration. Register for tax, which I already said there. Tax registration. Register for tax purpose with the revenue department in Thailand. This includes obtaining tax ID and understanding obligation, which I've said that already. So number 6 is open the bank account. I've already said that. And number 7 is comply with the regulations to ensure that your business complies with the local laws and regulations governing the industry, including licensing and requiring permits. As I've already said, you need those permits and you need the license. If you don't do that, here it's different. Unlike in my country, they just close it up, but here they sue you and they turn you back to your country and just have to go back. I think there's some people who actually even banned. So hiring employees if capable. If you have a plan to hire local of foreign staff, make sure you comply with the employment laws, such as minimum wage requirements and social security contribution, because these things are actually being checked. After a while, they do check, and they really are serious about it. So seek for professional advice. Consider consulting with legal and accounting professional in Thailand to guide you through the process of starting operating a business in country. So it's very essential to have a business partner or a person who can actually advise you, a business advisor inside the country, because they rarely do accept from outside the country. So it's very important to have someone who's from the inside. It's gonna help, of course. So number 10, last but not least, is build networks and establish partnership. As I've said, number 9, seeking advisor and partnership is very important. Networking is the key to build the relationship with business. Oh my god, oh my god, this English. Networking is key to building relationship with local business suppliers, potential customers. Joining business association and attending trade events can help you establish a presence of the Thai market. So starting a business right now could be the right choice for you, but depends with the people that you are involving with. Please make yourself literally friendly with these people who are actually from Thailand. Setting a business in a foreign country like Thailand can be rewarding but challenging experience. It is important to familiarize yourself with the local business environment, cultural nuances, and legal requirements to ensure your successful venture. So that was the first part of this video I'm going to be telling you about. So the second part of this video that I want to say is like the various industries that the person can be involved with. Now, coming to the various industries that the person can be involved with, there's so many industries. I know the leading one is tourism, but there are some others which actually I've seen whereby people are actually doing them. Now, the first one, the foremost number one, is tourism and hospitality. Thailand is known for its tourism industry, making it an attractive sector for foreigners to invest in the hotels, resorts, tour companies, and restaurants. Now, part of the things that I want to talk about is in the restaurant side and the hotel side is where most of the foreigners have actually invested in, and 69 is one of the examples. I think that is actually a Thailand company. But restaurants, I've seen so many restaurants, Ethiopian restaurants, I've seen Arabic restaurants and other restaurants which are actually Myanmar's. So there are a lot of restaurants that are actually based on international members who are actually working there. So the other thing is food and beverage. With diverse culinary scene, starting a restaurant, a cave food truck can be a lucrative option of the foreigners in Thailand, because most of the foreigners there, they don't really go there to experience an international. But once someone who is interested in going to having an international taste, they really need to find a place that actually is for foreigners, actually not actually specific, but just trying to understand that the place that provide foods like a foreign country. And so the other thing is e-commerce and technology. The e-commerce market in Thailand is rapidly growing, presenting the opportunities for foreigners to start online business app and application. So if you're really interested, like the Grab app wasn't made by foreigners, but there was this app in the dating app that was made by foreigners. I've forgotten the Thailand dating app. What was the name again? But it was made by foreigners, and this is helping to communicate with the people who are actually here. And most of these dating app in Asia, they are used by foreigners. So locals rarely, but most of them they are literally foreigners. So the health wellness in Thailand, the ones that I've seen is for yoga establishment. Thai is renowned for its wellness and spa industry, offering opportunities for foreigners to start health resort and yoga studios. Now, yoga studios and health centers, oh my god, there's so many of them. You could find them almost every street that you want to go to. So manufacturing and export, this is really not something that I would really recommend, because the export and imports, they're just from China, so it's just a nearby. And Thailand also has actually, like, it is actually making so many things now. And part of the other thing is, the sixth thing is real estate. Real estate also is a good thing, but I wouldn't really put my effort there, because here it's different. Most people live in apartments, and those people actually in the local, they don't really build their houses so many times. Education and training, I would put my bet on that, because literally people really need to be taught English here. So less people are speaking English. Everywhere it's Thailandese. So, and I hope I'm saying that correct. But literally put your money on education, it's a good thing. So number 8 is sustainable e-com business. Okay, this is not much of a thing, and that's why I did keep these points at the end, but I would advise you the first ones, and that's where you're gonna keep your money and you're gonna get some benefits. So these are just examples of the industry where foreigners can start their business in Thailand. It's essential to conduct thorough market research, understanding the local business landscape, and comply with the specific regulation in your industry venturing to the Thai market. Yeah, so these are kind of the basic things that I need you to understand about Thailand's market and doing business. For those people actually interested in doing this in Thailand, please make sure to subscribe because I'll be speaking more about this next time. And till then, subscribe and see you next time.